Hello, future biologists. Welcome to an exciting journey into the world of NEET biology. Today, we are diving deep into biological classification, specifically focusing on the fascinating kingdom of fungi. From the moles on your bread to the majestic mushrooms in a forest, fungi are everywhere, playing crucial roles. We'll start with the basics, then gradually unlock more complex concepts, taking you from easy introductions to the hardest, competitive level insights. Get ready to explore the hidden secrets of these incredible organisms. Let's kick things off with the easy level, where we'll cover the fundamental characteristics that make fungi so unique. So, what exactly are fungi? They are a distinct group of eukaryotic organisms, forming their own kingdom. Unlike plants, they don't make their own food through photosynthesis. Instead, they're heterotrophic, absorbing nutrients from their surroundings. Imagine them like tiny, external digestion factories. Their cell walls are made of chitin, a tough material also found in insect shells. Most fungi grow as slender, thread-like structures called hyphae, forming a vast network. Think of them as the hidden roots of the fungal world. How do these amazing organisms get their energy and grow? Most fungi are saprophytic, acting as nature's ultimate recyclers by feeding on dead and decaying organic matter. They secrete powerful enzymes to break down food externally, then absorb the digested nutrients. Some are parasites, living off other organisms and often causing diseases, while others form incredible symbiotic partnerships. For instance, lichens are a beautiful example where fungi team up with algae, and mycorrhizae show fungi helping plant roots absorb vital nutrients. Common examples you might know include yeasts, which help make bread and beer, and the familiar mushrooms we see in forests. Time to test your understanding of the basics. Here are 3 practice questions. Pause the video, think about your answers, and see how well you've grasped the fundamental concepts of fungi. Good luck! Now that we've covered the basics, let's step up our game to the medium level, where we'll delve deeper into fungal characteristics, reproduction, and classification. At the medium level, we expand on fungi's general characteristics. Remember, they're eukaryotes, mostly multicellular, but yeast is a notable unicellular exception. Their chitinous cell walls provide rigid structure, and they store food as glycogen, just like animals. This hints at their evolutionary closeness to the animal kingdom. Their heterotrophic nature is key, and we've seen their diverse nutritional strategies, saprophytic, parasitic, and symbiotic. These roles make them indispensable in ecosystems, from breaking down dead wood to forming vital partnerships with plants. How do fungi multiply? They have fascinating reproductive strategies, both asexual and sexual. Asexual reproduction is common and efficient, occurring through fragmentation, fission, or budding, especially in yeasts. They also produce various asexual spores, like sporangiospores formed inside a sac, or conidia, which bud off specialized stalks. Sexual reproduction, on the other hand, is a more complex, 3-step dance, plasmogamy, where 2 cells cytoplasm fuses, followed by karyogamy, where the nuclei finally merge, and then meiosis, which restores the haploid state, creating genetically diverse spores. This process often involves a unique dikaryophase where 2 nuclei coexist before fusing. Fungi are incredibly diverse, so biologists classify them into major groups based on their reproductive structures and mycelial form. We have phycomycetes, often found in water, with simple, continuous hyphae. Then there are ascomycetes, or sac fungi, which include yeasts and produce spores in sac-like structures. Basidiomycetes are the club fungi, like mushrooms, known for their club-shaped spore-producing cells. Finally, deuteromycetes are the imperfect fungi, a temporary group for those whose sexual reproduction hasn't been observed yet. Each group has distinct features that help us understand their evolutionary paths and ecological roles. Alright, it's time for some medium-level practice. Here are 5 questions designed to challenge your understanding of fungal characteristics, reproduction, and major classifications. Take your time, think critically, and try to recall the details we've just discussed. Let's see how well you do. Ready to push your understanding further? Welcome to the hard level, where we'll dive into the intricate details of fungal classification, economic impact, and complex life cycles. At this hard level, we'll explore the detailed classification of fungi, focusing on the distinguishing features of each major class. Phycomycetes, the lower fungi, are often aquatic, with cenocytic hyphae, and reproduce with motile zoospores or non-motile aplanospores, forming zygospores sexually. Ascomycetes, or sac fungi, have septate hyphae, produce asexual conidia, and form sexual ascospores within sac-like asci, often in fruiting bodies called ascocarps. They're known for a significant dikaryophase. Basidiomycetes, the club fungi, like mushrooms, also have septate hyphae, but their sexual basidiospores are produced externally on club-shaped basidia, within basidiocarps, also exhibiting a prominent dikaryophase. Lastly, deuteromycetes, the imperfect fungi, are characterized by only asexual reproduction via conidia. Their sexual stages remain unknown, making them a taxonomic enigma. Understanding these distinctions is crucial for any ET. Fungi's impact on our world is vast, covering both detrimental and beneficial aspects. On the harmful side, they cause devastating plant diseases like rusts and smuts, leading to massive crop losses. They're also responsible for various human diseases, known as mycosis, from common skin infections like ringworm to serious systemic issues. Fungi spoil food, sometimes producing dangerous mycotoxins. However, their beneficial roles are equally significant. They are nature's primary decomposers, recycling nutrients vital for ecosystem health. Fungi are the source of life-saving antibiotics like penicillin and immunosuppressants. They're used in food production, from baking bread to brewing alcohol, and even serve as a direct food source themselves, like mushrooms. Their industrial applications, from enzymes to bioremediation, highlight their versatile potential. Understanding fungal life cycles, especially the sexual ones, reveals incredible complexity. A key concept here is the dikaryophase, a unique stage found in ascomycetes and basidiomycetes. After the fusion of cytoplasm, called plasmogamy, the two parental nuclei don't immediately fuse. Instead, they coexist within the same cell for a period, forming a dikaryo, denoted as N+N. This dikaryotic stage can be quite extensive, forming the entire fruiting body in many cases. Eventually, karyogamy, the fusion of these nuclei, occurs, leading to a diploid zygote, which then quickly undergoes meiosis to produce haploid spores. This separation of nuclear and cytoplasmic fusion events provides an extended opportunity for genetic recombination, enhancing genetic diversity and adaptability, a sophisticated evolutionary strategy. Now, let's challenge your knowledge with 7 hard-level practice questions. These questions require a deeper understanding of fungal classification, economic importance, and the intricacies of their life cycles. Read each question carefully, analyze the options, and apply what you've learned. Good luck! Congratulations on reaching the hardest level. Here, we'll explore the cutting-edge aspects of fungal biology, from their evolutionary journey and advanced mechanisms to their role in competitive exams. Fungi's evolutionary journey is deeply intertwined with that of animals, both belonging to the Opisthokonta supergroup. This close phylogenetic relationship is evidenced by shared traits, such as glycogen storage and, in some primitive fungi like chytrids, the presence of a posterior flagellum, similar to animal sperm. The transition from aquatic to terrestrial environments saw fungi evolving unique adaptations, including the loss of flagella in most lineages and the development of their distinctive hyphal growth. Their osmotrophic nutrition, where external digestion precedes nutrient absorption, is a hallmark that sets them apart, while their chitinous cell walls represent a unique evolutionary solution for structural support, distinct from plant cellulose or bacterial peptidoglycan. Understanding these evolutionary roots provides a deeper insight into fungal diversity. Fungi's reproductive strategies are incredibly sophisticated, contributing to their widespread success and genetic adaptability. Beyond basic asexual and sexual cycles, consider the concepts of homothallism versus heterothallism. Some fungi are self-fertile, while others require compatible mating types, promoting outcrossing and genetic mixing. In imperfect fungi, lacking true sexual reproduction, parasexuality offers a fascinating alternative, involving mitotic recombination in eukaryotic cells to generate genetic variation. The development of complex fruiting bodies like ascocarps and basidiocarps is a marvel of biological engineering, meticulously designed to protect and efficiently disperse spores, often involving intricate hyphal differentiation and precise control over gene expression. The sheer diversity of spore types and their dispersal mechanisms highlights fungi's mastery over reproduction and colonization. Fungi's ecological roles are foundational to global ecosystems, extending from fundamental decomposition to complex mutualistic and pathogenic interactions. As the primary decomposers of recalcitrant organic matter like lignin and cellulose, fungi are indispensable for carbon and nutrient cycling, literally shaping terrestrial environments. Their pathogenic capabilities are vast, impacting agriculture with devastating crop diseases and causing a spectrum of human mycosis, from superficial skin infections to life-threatening systemic conditions, often through secreting potent toxins and enzymes. Conversely, their mutualistic symbioses, like arbuscular and ectomycorrhizae, are critical for plant nutrient uptake, significantly influencing plant community structure and ecosystem productivity. In biotechnology, fungi are powerhouses, producing a plethora of industrial enzymes, groundbreaking pharmaceuticals like immunosuppressants and statins, and playing a vital role in food fermentation and bioremediation, showcasing their immense utility. The study of fungi has profoundly advanced our understanding of fundamental biology. Model organisms like Saccharomyces cerevisiae Baker's yeast have been instrumental in deciphering eukaryotic cell cycles, gene regulation, and protein function, while Neurospora crassa provided the basis for the one-gene-one enzyme hypothesis. However, the close genetic relationship between fungi and humans poses a significant challenge in developing effective antifungal drugs, as targeting fungal pathways without harming host cells is complex. This necessitates continuous research into fungal-specific targets, such as ergosterol biosynthesis or chitin synthesis. Looking ahead, climate change introduces new variables, potentially altering fungal distribution, increasing the prevalence of fungal diseases, and impacting the crucial ecosystem services they provide, making fungal research more vital than ever for agriculture, medicine, and environmental sustainability. Time for the ultimate challenge. Here are the first 5 out of 10 hardest level questions. These are designed to test your comprehensive understanding, analytical skills, and ability to connect diverse concepts in fungal biology. Think deeply, recall the intricate details, and apply your knowledge to solve these competitive style questions. You've got this. Let's continue with the remaining 5 hardest level questions, from 6 to 10. These questions demand critical thinking and a nuanced understanding of the most advanced topics we've covered. This is where your true mastery of fungi will shine. Take your time, analyze each option carefully, and aim for perfection. Best of luck! And that brings us to the end of our in-depth exploration of fungi. I hope this journey has been insightful and has sparked your curiosity even further. Remember, understanding these complex topics is key to excelling in any ET. For more such comprehensive educational content, practice questions, and expert guidance, visit synapse.omaps.in. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for regular updates and to continue your learning adventure. Keep studying, Stay curious and see you in the next session. Happy learning!